Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Respect the Pick short. Today we are talking about things that have let us down this summer, and this came to me because I just watched Barbieheimer. I did the whole thing. I sat in the movie theater for 5 hours. Didn't love Barbie. I liked Oppenheimer. It makes you think. It makes you, it gets you nervous about the aspect.
It's too long.
It was way too long. Way too many slow, boring parts. Tandy slept for about an hour of the movie. I was in and out at times. I mean, it's just so quiet.
And why was it? And why was there random black and white scenes? What were those? What did the black and white mean?
I don't know.
What did that mean?
I should have added Christopher Nolan to overrated. I think a lot of it. Interstellar. What the fuck?
I liked it.
They just happened to fall, and he falls into the middle of outer space, right to where his kids are. What is that about? I don't get it.
And the other thing about Oppenheimer is, if you're going to go watch it, like if you haven't seen it yet and you want to go watch it, quick do like a Wikipedia search on Oppenheimer. Find out what was going on.
There was that hearing, and when you're watching it, you have no idea what the
you're
hearing's
jumping
for.
through three different timelines.
You don't know what the hell they're talking about.
You're jumping through three different timelines, and you're like, what is going on?
Inception? How long can we watch a guy fall on a chair in slow motion?
Yeah, it was a lot. I didn't.
It took 3.5 hours for him to.
Okay, but we're not doing overrated. So what else you got for this?
Well, the thing was, there were so many movies I was looking forward to this year. We started off way back in February with Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then you had Mario, and then you had Dungeons and Dragons coming out. And now Mario and Dungeons and Dragons were two of the better ones, if you ask me. Well, I loved Mario.
I was
going to
say, you can't say they were the better ones. You actually liked them.
I saw Dungeons and Dragons twice. That's how much I liked it. Then you move on to Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah,
barely remember anything about it.
I remember a lot about it. I liked it a lot.
It had the worst soundtrack of all three of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which is one of the things that Guardians of the Galaxy is known for, was the great soundtrack. I don't think I recognized one of the songs in it.
I didn't love the story of it either.
It was a little corny seeing Second Earth, with all these people walking around in these stupid masks. It looked like freaking Howard the Duck or something. It looked terrible. From the 80s, Leah Thompson style.
Right.
And then you go on to The Flash, which I also loved. But then Indiana Jones was absolutely terrible. And then Mission Impossible was okay, but it's starting to get to the point where it's like you've seen one Mission Impossible, you've seen them all.
Oh, you
Let's
mean
just wrap them up.
8 episodes later?
5 and 6 were two of the better movies ever, I think. 5 and 6 were freaking phenomenal. But 7, it's like, okay, he's going to get in a car chase again. He's going to go underwater and defuse something again. He's going to run through and try to save someone again at the last minute.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what you're expecting going into
this. Barbie was all over the place. I was expecting to, get a few chuckles out of it. They got a little creative with the props, and it was kind of cool seeing them, like a life-size Barbie house when you open the fridge, and it's just a picture of, milk or whatever. But it was just so all over the place. There was this weird dance fight at the end of the movie where it's like, okay, is this some kind of alternate scene or something? I don't know.
Was it like, combat?
No.
Combat!
Not like breaking to Electric Boogaloo. But, I mean, I heard Oscar buzz for Ryan Gosling. If he wins an Oscar for this movie, it'll be the worst Oscar since Marissa Tomei.
Don't be mean to my Marissa.
Listen, I love Marissa Tomei too, but I mean, did she really need the Oscar for that?
She deserves it. Who else was going to win?
I don't remember, but I mean, that's just not a role you see anybody winning an Oscar for.
Okay, mine is then?
So mine was basically just the letdown of the movies this year that I was looking forward to. Go ahead.
I mean, I think movies are... I'm often let down by movies. I don't know.
It's one of your key traits.
Yeah.
You don't like any movie.
No, you don't.
It's been a while since I've really loved one. But I was let down. I don't know why I was let down by it, but I'd heard so many good reviews for it. I tried to play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, okay. I'm officially done with it. I played it for a few hours. I don't know how far I got to it. And it's just I don't get the hype of it. I
love it.
To me, it's a 5 out of 10. I give
it like a 9.
Yeah, I'm addicted to the old school Zelda aspects of it. I love that. I still can't get over the fighting. I still can't get over the long dialogue, and I still can't get over how much there is of everything. So many different things to make, like recipes and potions, and it's so overwhelming.
Right,
and the trolling that they do with the stupid lightning, and you're in the middle of a fight and your bow breaks.
Right.
Just so you can get a new one that they put right there. You know, why put it there and just
It's
give me
not
the bow
same
that works?
bow. It's not the same bow. It's a different bow.
I think the people who made the movie, who made that game, I mean, probably hate our podcast. We spent a lot of time
They
bad
love me,
mouthing
though.
it.
We really
listen,
love me.
listen.
This is the
listen.
third episode we've spent a extended amount of time on.
Yeah,
Tears
the
of the
comment's
Kingdom.
too easy. It's a major letdown. I'm done with the game. I didn't finish it. I probably didn't even get halfway through, and I don't care.
Well,
I have no desire to play it. I have
Well, that's
no,
not a surprise to me because you've never played any of the newer Zeldas. Have you played one since? I mean, you haven't even played past Link of the Past, have you?
No.
Did you play Ocarina of Time? Did you play Twilight Princess?
But you
or
think that
Skyward
when
Sword?
people were giving the reviews and telling us, like explaining the game and telling me how beautiful it looks, it doesn't look beautiful.
It does look
The
beautiful.
graphics are terrible.
Well,
It
it's
looks great.
stylistic.
Nah.
It looks great.
You know, Heath, my brother-in-law, who is a big-time gamer, came over to take Tandy to her birthday dinner last night with her side of the family, and I was playing Zelda, and he said, "Wow, that looks really good."
It looks great, dude.
Jaden, what are you disappointed with?
He already did it.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
I said save me for last. I had a big disappointment recently. I made myself this sandwich, and it really didn't turn out great.
Was there a
Wasn't-
dragon horn in it?
It
or
wasn't
something?
great. It didn't turn out good.
Supposed to give you like 3 hearts and only
Yeah,
give you
dubious.
2 back.
It's dubious.
Just came out looking like
Yeah.
a Minecraft blob, like it does in the thumbnail picture.
you know that. Yeah, they they censor it.
Right? Is that what
They
it is?
censor
They're
it.
censoring it. All right. Well, I'm sorry your sandwich sucked, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That's tough news.
I recently found out, not recently, but I recently found out how much his disdain was. Something I'm very disappointed in is the fact that Jaden thinks that There's Something About Mary is a terrible movie.
Because it is.
It's not terrible.
Terrible.
And it-
How can you say it's terrible?
In his defense, I didn't like it the first time I watched it.
He's
either.
seen it more than once.
But I have a rule with just about any comedy: you have to give it a second listen or watch.
If There's Something About Mary doesn't make you laugh, I don't know if I can trust you as a human being.
Okay, don't trust me as a human. It's not a good movie.
That's what people think about you with Anchorman.
I've
Because
never
most
seen
people think
Anchorman.
Anchorman is hilarious.
Anchorman is awful.
There's something about Mary
Anchorman
is
2 was awful.
Anchorman 1 was awful.
I tried to rewatch Anchorman 2. I couldn't. I saw it in the movie theater, and then I tried to watch it again, and I was like, yeah, no.
I mean, anytime the comedic hero is like fighting a bear, some kind of seriousness. I mean, we
Wings.
saw a cocaine bear, right?
Well, hold on, though. Hold on. Come on. You're going to talk about fighting a bear with the dog scene and Something About Mary, where he's like whipping it on the couch and on the chair. Come on.
It's funny though.
Yeah,
the bear
but
scene
it's
wasn't
it's
funny.
pretty similar.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway,
Another movie that sucks. Wayne's World.
Oh God! Turn his mic off. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. Do it. Just do it.
Respect the pick on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment below, please. Thank you.
Next episode, we're cutting his mic.